Hi, my name is Sam. I'm here at EDL Academy today. I'm going to be showing you how to curl your hair using the EDL Loop curling iron. It looks a bit like this. They've got quite a few on their page that you'll see. The reason why I've chosen this one is because it's kind of like a medium curl size, whereas they do a smaller one and a larger one, and for my hair this one's perfect because it's not going to drop out too soon. So I just use my fingers round like that and then pop it in a clip and then bring the hair round to the front so you can see exactly what you're working with. What I do is I go in the hair like this, so I've got a medium section there. It's not too thin but also not too thick. And I'm going to start at the top of my hair. I've opened the curling iron here, taking it straight to the top, clamping that in, and then just rolling it away. And then I'm just going to hold it like that for a couple of seconds. And then after I've done that, I'm going to release that top bit and then continue to rotate back round and then release that top section and then curl it back round again there. On all of these sections around your face, you want to always curl away. If you end up curling the other way, then the hair just doesn't fall as naturally. It will fall towards your face, which doesn't sit as well. So now we've completed the underneath section, I'm going to go from here all the way around again, same as we did before, and just take this hair out of the way. I'm just going to brush it through first. I'm using the Boon brush here. This is one of my absolute favourite brushes. I can't live without it anymore. But you always want to make sure that your sections are brushed through first, and that way you will make sure that you get a nicer curl as well. So get the curling iron in there, rolling it away, leaving it for a second there. I'm going to take towards me again. I like to alternate the sections that I do, mainly because I'm going for more of a beachy curl as well. If you were going for more of like a Hollywood wave, then you would want to do all the sections going in the same direction. So with this top section, I've got it in two separate sections here. I have quite a deep side part here, so this is going to go all in one section. This section here is going to fall slightly back and slightly off to the side, so I'm going to do this, both of them in the same direction, which is away from my face. I'm still making sure that it is in a wave and not a curl by keeping it very vertical and then letting go. And then that creates the same look as the others. You can use that same technique all the way around the head, but I just find it easier to go this way and this way on the other sections. And that one for the top section just really gives it a nice bit of hold there and a little bit of root lift as well. Going forward now, after you've done that, you want to leave your curls to cool. Obviously all these ones will have cooled, but the top section here, you just want to leave that to cool for a couple of minutes before we're going to pull out the curls. So now my curls have cooled down, I'm going to pull out the curls, and this is what is going to create the whole look basically. So first things first, I always put a little bit of serum on my hands first. This is the Davines serum. It's lovely, it's really lightweight, you don't need a lot at all there. Rub it between your hands and just put a little bit through the ends first, and then you, starting at the back, put your hands through and shake it through, and then you can go through at the front as well. Then I would use a wide tooth comb and just go through to check that all the curls have been broken up. This is where I would then put on a texture spray. This is again from Davinus, it's a dry texturizer, and I would just lift the hair up, spray slightly through there. You can see it instantly gives it the volume. With this kind of a look, I quite like the volume to be in this section, but also through the mid-lengths as well. So I'll spray it slightly through there to give it some body, and again through here. This also gives you 2 levels of hold, which is great. You spray a little bit on the ends. And then if you are going out after and you want to make sure that this is definitely going to hold in, which it will, you would use your hairspray. Now, I like to stick with a medium hold hairspray, just personal preference. Some people like the super strong ones, some people like a really light one. I like to sit in the middle. So I would use my medium hold hairspray, and I would spray it a little bit more here through the root, and then again onto the ends. But again, I won't need too much because the curls that we've done are going to stay in. And then a little bit in the back. Last thing, if you want a little bit of shimmer, I would use this one. I know I've used a million products here and you're probably thinking I put far too much on, but this is how you get it looking good. So this is the Shimmering Mist, again from Davinus, and again I just spray this through. Not too much on the root so we don't look oily at all. And they all smell so nice. And then that is the finished look. Super easy, super quick, and really didn't take too much fuss at all into creating it. I hope you liked the video, and you'll have to give it a go yourselves and try some of these products for sure.